Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your spoiler alert. I am Mike with Mike W. Productions. Hopefully this reaches you well. Happy New Year. This is the first video of the new year. We are doing the book of Boba Fett still. There's a few more episodes left. But to me, it's not really the book of Boba Fett, but let's jump into it. Here we go. Alright guys, as I said, we are talking about the book of not really Boba Fett because it's not really the Boba Fett show. It's kind of the Fennec Shand, the Tusken Raider chick, and now the Hover-Round Scooter Kids show. Basically, it's everybody else besides Boba Fett, which is kind of sad because this is called the Book of Boba Fett, not the Book of Fennec Shand or the Hover-Round Gang. I will be calling the new people in this episode the Hover-Round Gang because that's what they look like. They look like a gang of old people riding around in hover-rounds.
You dented my ride.
What you got there, the 4 volt? I did you a favor.
How about I do you a favor upside your head?
It's not impressive at all. They were supposed to be some kind of, biker gang, but they end up looking like they're riding around in scooters. Yeah, no. It's kind of... They even go slow, which is even more meta to that joke. It doesn't make sense. So this episode, we find out, we have a flashback that the Tusken Raiders are gone. So that one girl who we thought maybe she'd be a protagonist or an antagonist at some point is not there. So that whole backstory was just backstory for backstory's sake. There's no real story with the Tusken Raiders because I believe we see her specifically dead too. So having her do all of the acrobatic stuff was just basically taking away from what was supposed to be awesomeness of Boba Fett in his own show. Now see, I get it. If this wasn't the Book of Boba Fett and they were doing all this, that's fine. But this is called the Book of Boba Fett. He should be doing most of the action stuff. But no, we have her doing all of the train stuff, throwing guys out of windows. We have Fennec Shand running around doing all of the decent parkour stuff. And Boba Fett is in a back-to-tank. Yeah, that's basically all he does is he talks and sends everyone else to do stuff while he heals in the back-to-tank. This is not the show I was promised. The storyline so far is, I'm the boss, nobody cares, you gotta prove yourself to be the boss. And so that's basically what we've been doing the last 3 episodes. The backstories, as of this episode, are not relevant anymore. So I hope that they stop with them now. Because all of the Tusken Raiders that they were talking through in those stories are now dead. So it's kind of like, okay. They were supposed to be going after these guys who were a part of the Tusken Raiders being a part of that group, because the homage thing, we didn't really even see that. And so we meet these young group of bikers who, again, are the Hover-Round Gang, if you will. Yeah, okay, they're led by, again, a girl. Which, what's wrong with that? Nothing, but it's not the Hover-Round Gang led by a girl show. It's called the Book of Boba Fett. Why do we need another strong female character when Boba Fett's supposed to be doing like 90% of the work. It doesn't make sense. I think Kathleen Kennedy got a hold of Jon Favreau, and he's in a hole somewhere, and they're just using his name for the show.
You have no idea what kind of hell I can bring you!
Oh, all right, enough, you broken record, okay? I've been down here 2 weeks, man, what do you want?
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Because this is not the Book of Boba Fett. As a fan of Star Wars, he should know that. And he should fight against the woke garbage that we're getting now. Because this is honestly like the silliest episode. You know, the parkour thing was kind of like, okay, that's a thing. But this is literally just like the stupidest episode. The big bads, the Hutts, they basically say, yeah, this isn't worth our time and we're going away. Okay. We sent the Wookiee to kill you. You guys, you and your little biker gang stopped him. So he is yours now. And here's a thing. Here's a baby Rancor for you, or a young Rancor for you, which might be a throwback to the Bad Batch. I don't know. Okay. We have the guy from Machete in this episode for all of maybe 2-3 minutes. Wasted. Hopefully he'll be in the next one, and a little bit more character development on that thing, because we're running out of episodes. I don't understand this episode. I don't understand the build-up and then just sudden kill-off of all the build-up. It doesn't make sense. Then we have this really dumb hover-round chase where this guy jumps into basically a space Cadillac, goes 10 miles an hour down the road, and the hover-round gang goes 10 miles down the road after him.
Hey! Get the bikes!
And it's like the slowest, like, you can do slow chases, though, and they're amazing. There's a movie called Bullet that does it very well. It wasn't fun and exciting as it was, can we go a little faster and actually do some real stuff with this? It was kind of lame. And so it felt like a chase if it was done by, like, really slow drivers. It's not a thing. And that's pretty much where it ends there. They're like, oh, the mayor is over here because I couldn't have told you that instead of having this really stupid chase. And then back to the, hover-round biker gang. They're all enhanced with some kind of electronics, which is okay, whatever, you guys are cyborgs. Yay. Like, it doesn't matter. So this whole episode and this whole series so far has been kind of a letdown. Not even kind of a letdown. The whole series has so far been a letdown. It's not what we were promised, and it's not what we want. I hope they wrap this up with a nice little bow of awesomeness and Boba Fett actually doing something in the Boba Fett show. But as of right now, it's kind of a hot, steaming pile of... Yeah. So, that is my review of this episode. Hopefully you guys like it. I watch it so you guys don't have to, because honestly, this one's not really worth your time. So yeah, Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. They don't show it anyways. If you guys want to see more videos, there will be one popping up here for you. And if you guys want to be notified when there are new episodes, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button for me. Thank you again to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for getting this far in the video, and we will see you next time. Peace.